we foster because even though our hearts might be broken, it's worth the healing of a child's heart.
What inspires me is the awesome team that I have.
What inspires me to continue going is watching these families heal and being able to help them and be that support.
It's the people, the information, the knowledge, the growth, the just the attitude of child welfare is what makes me happy.
To do this work because I love advocating for children and their needs.
What inspires me is my son and the chance to impact others and also to live by example.
What inspires me is like building connections, like connecting people to resources or helping people build connections with each other so they see that they're not alone.
What inspires me is finding other people's passion and helping them explore that as they are improving their lives.
I really enjoy working with the foster families and all the wonderful work that they do for foster children, and that's what keeps me here and going.
I'm glad that our family decided to be a foster family because there's so many kids in need out there of a good place and a good home, and we can provide that for them.
Inspires me is that I like to bring people together.
Continue to do this work to make a change in my community. I like to impact children's lives by giving them a voice. What inspires me is to be able to assist people in times of challenge and to watch them achieve great things and celebrate the achievements from little to big.
Inspiration for me working here certainly is working with kids, helping kids out, helping families, strengthen families, and then also just in terms of knowing that there was such a great support and working collaboratively with other social workers.
What inspires me is the little things and the little thank yous and differences that we make.
What inspired me to do social work was a passion for working with humans, especially with kids, and I did not initially look into child welfare. However, I kind of ended up here and I can't see myself in any other field. I love working with families. I love helping people reunify. I have a lot of heart for the licensing process as well.
What inspired me was the ability and possibility of trying to save lives and children from being abused.
It's really important work. I really enjoy working with kids and families, and working with people who day in and day out, whether it's my coworkers or foster parents or service providers, who every day they show up and they're willing to do this work to help kids and families to break these cycles. That is what inspires me to stay.
Helping a child like that is giving so much more than you'll ever be able to give.
Inspired to work here because I get to help not only kids but families and other people change their lives, and so that's why.
Just knowing that we're making a difference in the community, knowing that we're keeping kids safe, and also I really enjoy the people that I work with, so all of the social workers here really inspire me.
I like being a foster family because it lets me learn new things about the community and our world.
I like being a foster sibling because it's fun to have extra temporary siblings and help kids in need.
I like being a foster family because I like to help them learn.
What inspired me to do foster care? Well, it was a breadcrumb trail, and I followed piece and piece at a time. My husband and I originally thought we were doing this to help the children, love the children. However, we didn't realize what we were really doing it for was to help the family. I believe the biggest problem with our society is a breakdown of the family. When you don't have a village to lean on and to get support, you fail. So we learned to love people more where they are at than where we expect them to be. So that was the biggest surprise for me during foster care. What inspires me to keep doing it? The impact those little people have on my heart. The ups, the downs, the voluntary heartbreak, but I wouldn't have it any other way, because if I can make a difference in one person's life, whether it's the children or the parents, I'm going to continue to do it.